Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you, who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Browen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Friday, we talk about CEO care. And this month, we're focusing on the unique path to growth that pregnancy and postpartum offers us creators. Today's episode is all about when you are the business, self-care for the pregnant or postpartum CEO. Let's be honest. Self-care in pregnancy and postpartum is not all bubble baths and deep breaths. Sometimes it's survival. Sometimes it's crisis management. Sometimes it's choosing between feeding yourself and emailing your team back. And when you are the business, the visionary, the face, the backbone, those choices carry weight. This week, we've talked about how our identity shifts as pregnant and postpartum CEOs. We've talked about creativity, community, and consistency. But today, I want to talk about something even more foundational: self-sourcing. How do we care for ourselves when we're already holding so much? Because here's what I've learned, both in my own experience and in walking alongside clients in this season. When you're pregnant or postpartum, the time you used to devote to self-care often gets absorbed by the needs of your body. That might look like naps replacing your workout, doctor's appointments taking over your CEO calendar, meal breaks turning into the only meaningful pause in your day, or suddenly needing to spend 3 hours researching pelvic floor therapy because a new symptom emerged out of nowhere. Sometimes self-care in this season looks like urgently advocating for your physical needs, chasing down the right support, navigating insurance bureaucracy, calling your OB between meetings, Googling solutions in the grocery store parking lot. And by the time that's all done, you are past empty. So the question becomes, how do we refill when our care is consuming everything we have? How do we source ourselves so we're not just surviving this chapter? Let's build off of this truth. Self-care in pregnancy and postpartum is not optional. It's operational. It's not indulgent. It's not a reward for getting through your to-do list. It is the foundation for how you can continue to function emotionally, physically, spiritually, relationally, and in your business. So let me offer a few realistic, essential ways to practice CEO care when you are the business and your bandwidth is shrinking. Number 1, be out loud with your entire support system. Tell people what you're experiencing. This isn't about complaining. It's preparing the field for help. The more people understand your baseline, the more they can offer referrals and resources, anticipate your needs, normalize what you're going through, and remind you that you're not alone. Say, I just want to be real about what I'm navigating so I don't isolate myself in this. Number 2, crowdsource support so you don't have to carry the mental load alone. Join online communities where you can say, here's what I'm going through. Has anyone else dealt with this? Whether that's Facebook groups, Reddit threads, YouTube creators, Discord servers, or paid pregnancy and postpartum spaces. This reduces your need to do all the research alone. This week alone, I've asked for local physical therapy recommendations in a Facebook group, watched several YouTube reviews of maternity support belts, and saved forum threads from crowdsourced product tips for sciatic pain. This is strategy, not slowness. Number 3, hire support if you can, not just for birth, but for the in-between. If you have the means, bring in people who can troubleshoot alongside you. birth doulas, postpartum doulas, maternity care consultants, therapists, and coaches. People who don't just hold space, they offer clarity when your brain is already over capacity. They help you hold your experience without you having to be the only one sorting it. Number 4, shift your priorities intentionally and unapologetically. Let your baseline become default to rest over getting ahead, gentle movement over aggressive timelines, nourishment over speed, completion of one thing over multitasking everything. Reframe every pause as maintenance, not disruption. And here's something else I've come to believe. Sometimes the most sacred self-care is releasing the pressure to do self-care right. If all you could do today was breathe deeper between calls, if you fed yourself slowly, even if the dishes stayed in the sink, if you allowed one task to wait while you checked in with your body, that is care. That's leadership. That's being a CEO who knows how to protect the asset, and the asset is you. So let me close with this. If it feels like too much right now, that's not a sign you're failing. That's a sign you're carrying more than one nervous system. That your body is literally building a person, even while you're managing a business. And that's sacred, but it's also exhausting. You are not broken for feeling like your care needs more care. You're not weak for needing more help. You're not behind for moving slowly. You are growing, and you're allowed to be supported in that. So accept today's gentle challenge. Ask for one more thing. Name one need. Let one thing wait. That is your CEO care today. And that is your return to self. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here next episode if you want to understand how pregnancy and postpartum change your relationship with your spouse and what's needed to become stronger together. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support, and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.